stayed within the top 20. We need to know that there are different types of branding out there. The first one is family branding, and businesses uses the same brand on a range of products. It's best if the products are related and you can leverage off existing products. An example would be Mars Bars was the original product. Now Mars Bars have been joined by Mars Ice Cream, Mars Energy Drink and Mars Muffins. The benefits of family branding: we can have marketing economies of scale when promoting the brand. If we promote Mars, we are promoting all of those products within the Mars brand. And this also makes new product launches easier. There are limitations though. If one of the products within the family is of poor quality, then one poor product under the family brand will damage all of those. So if a consumer tries Mars ice cream and hates it, there's very little incentive for him or her to go out and buy a Mars muffin. Virgin. Look at all of those different products under the Virgin brand. Virgin limos, radios, comics, digital. Family branding at its peak. Product branding, or a business produces a generic product and gives each variation on this product and name. One product, 4 different brands. Here we are. Each product is perceived as its own unique and separate brand, unconnected in consumers' minds with the parent company. It loses the positive image of a strong company brand though. Individual branding. Own branding, or own label branding. A retailer such as a supermarket will ask an established brand to supply their product and place their own brand and label on a product. So these are all products supplied to Woolworths, and Woolworths have gone out and repackaged them and with their own label brand. Walmart is a classic example. They also have numerous own brands. They've got Sam's Choice, a premium food product, Faded Glory, Americana clothing, Life, a menswear range, Metro 7, a women's wear range. Now, advantages here: benefits often cheaper than name brand products. Also, each brand label appeals to different consumer groups and tastes, and often little is spent on advertising. In-store promotions are used instead. Think about how many people visit Walmarts every day. The limitations: consumers often perceive products to have a lower quality image. Manufacturers' brands, specialist, niche or industrial markets are where these normally appear. They're unfamiliar to the mass market. I'll show you some examples at the moment. These examples that I were given, I have no idea. I've never heard of them either. The actual manufacturer may brand their own products, and they're familiar to industry insiders or early adopters. So apparently, if you're in the know, Krell are the speakers to have, and more Apogee are very, very good speakers as well. I haven't heard of them. Manufacturers' brands. Now, successful branding by manufacturers establishes a unique personality for the product which many consumers want to be associated with. And if this is successful, many of the consumers will often pay premium prices to purchase. This brand has to be constantly promoted and defended. Global branding. We are talking about an international process. So the role of branding in a global market. Branding is not now usually confined to one country or region. If possible, establishing a successful brand across national borders opens up the potential for increased sales and economies of scale, especially in terms of globally marketing products with the same range of promotions under the same name. It's becoming increasingly important that businesses which have a multinational presence build up a consistent and recognizable brand image that's transferable between countries. UBS Bank has achieved this, created by a series of mergers and takeovers that gave it many separate brand names and products. The bank lacked recognition in markets outside Switzerland. It merged many products under the UBS name and relaunched itself as a global bank serving local needs, but with the prestige and image that came from being the 6th largest bank in the world. Globalized branding and marketing can have substantial benefits, but there are limitations too if the international brand and image fail to link in with localized culture and customer tastes. Maintaining these global brands isn't easy or inexpensive either. We have expectations of equivalent brand performance worldwide. We'd want our brand that performs successfully in New Zealand, Australia to be equally as successful in Switzerland, China and India. Poorly performing in one region has consequences in other countries. Homogenizing is expensive in a world of vast cultural and linguistic differences. Thanks for listening.